In a minute, we're going to go outside and we're going to talk about keeping cats out of your garden. These domes I got on, these raised beds. Now I got these raised beds at, I can't remember if it was Lowe's or Home Depot, and they're like 20 something dollars each. Maybe $30 each. If you go get them online, they're like 50, 45 to 50. But anyway, then we got these, I got these domes to keep the cats out. Because as soon as I put these out, this is what they look like without anything in them. The cats saw a litter box. Every stinking cat in the neighborhood had to waltz in here at night where I couldn't see them and do their business and kill my plants. So I got these domes. And there, I got two different types here. I've got this open weave one, which is pretty good. It doesn't keep insect pests out, but it will keep a cat out. And then I got this one over here that keeps out the insect pests. And then I have on these two just these little tomato cages just to keep the cats out of there. They can't get their nasty butts in there. And that one's onions. I'm going to swap that out with this one over here, I think. Because this one needs protection from the insects. And the onions don't really. Yeah. Look at that. So anyway, now over here in this part of the garden, I've been having trouble with cats too. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but that freshly turned dirt, yeah, I didn't do that. A cat did. Cat came out here and he did his business right there and left a mound of dirt. So I'm going to have to put some ground cover over here to protect this, because I put that in there because you see that big, you see that pepper right there? Well, that's a replacement pepper. That's why it's bigger than the other peppers next to it. Yeah, I had to replace it because a cat did his business and it killed the tomato plant or the pepper plant that was right there. So I had to take it out, and I replaced this nice big beauty, and it's already got peppers on it. So I'm pretty happy with that. So and I already planted. This is I was having trouble with seeds coming up. My fault. I was using old seeds, so I planted cucumbers on the outside, and a hot pepper, bell pepper, hot pepper, bell pepper, and another cucumber over here, and in between are some onions. I thought the onions would keep the cats out, but no, they dug those out. And then right behind, they're getting in there too, so I'm going to have to put some more of this black stuff behind there. And you can get a roll of this. It's only a few dollars. And you can get it almost anywhere. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Home Depot, you can get it at Lowe's, and wherever they sell, gardening supplies. And this will keep those stinkers out of there. And over here, what I ended up doing was I put this down to keep the cats out. So this is just what I had on hand. And I'm going to have to put something else in here as soon as those plants get a little bit bigger. I had to give up on those too because the seeds weren't coming up. Old seeds again, it's my fault. And so I ended up putting that there. I have my peas on trellises, and the cats didn't mess with those because they couldn't get in there. And then I put a little bit of these old fence sides down across where I planted the carrots, and the cats couldn't get in there. And then as soon as I plant the tomatoes, I immediately put a cage around it so the cats can't get in there. I even put these lights in there so they can't try to back their way in there and try to poop. That's indelicate, but you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, and one more thing I wanted to discuss rather quickly, and it is very important. That is mosaic leaf virus, and let's focus on this one down here. And it's from Splash Up, from the rains we had last week, because I didn't put anything down here to keep Splash Up from occurring. So I put this down here, and I'm going to have to put a little bit more in front, and then I'm going to weed really good, and I'm going to trim this one. I had bought this plant. This is actually a Better Boy, and this one over here I think is in my yellow pear. I lost the labels. I think they were just written on the planting cups they were in. And so I think that's my yellow pear, and I think this one might be my Roma. Not 100% on that. But anyway, so I kind of hate to lose my yellow pear because I plant these once a year, love them, and they produce a lot. I think I might be able to get away with trimming off those damaged leaves, because you see they're just on the ends. So if I can just cut those damaged ones off and cut these bottom ones off, I might be able to save it. But if I can't, I have Better Boy take its place. I probably shouldn't even put them this close, because they're like kind of reaching toward each other. It's not a romance, guys. You're just growing. So anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you today. And I'm going to be doing another video soon on putting in the raised beds with the domes on them, because I got my domes. I got my domes so I can finish it up. Hi, it's me again. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.